Hello, me hearties, and welcome back to All the Mods 7 Season 2, Episode 12. It is the even dozen of episodes, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of adventuring, a little bit of exploring, and going somewhere I have never been before, the Everdawn. Yep, this could either be a fantastically good idea or a terrifyingly bad one, so let's go and figure it out. So as you can see, we have mostly finished the, at least above water part of the Nautilus, and I'm pretty pleased with it. It's not exactly what I would have liked to have done precisely, and there are some kind of weird things about it. Like, first of all, the water wheel that I've used back here for the prop looks fine until you get a certain distance away from it, as you'll be able to see here in just a second, and it just sort of vanishes. I'm not sure why that is, but it does happen. But I think it actually came out looking pretty darn good. I mean, at least ignore the bottom part down here. That's not done yet. But I think the top part here, this actually looks pretty close to the Nautilus from the movie. Now, I have noticed some glitchy kind of things here, like the Macaw's roofs. If they're up against a slab, the part of the slab disappears. I'm not sure why that is, but it does happen. But if you come down over here, you'll see we've got these metal ladders in place, if I can get down the ladder, that takes us down in here to what's going to be the engine room that you'll be able to wander around in. I've just got to sort of fix this up a little bit and, of course, make it so that it's an actual room rather than, just going into the water there. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. So we still have to do the bottom part of it. I just ran out of brain power. Just trying to get to get everything looking correct and looking right for this was very difficult to do. But I think we turned out getting something that actually I'm pretty proud of here. Now we might do a little bit more detailing on it, changing around a few things, but I think for the most part, this is the upper portion done, and like I said, we'll get the part underwater done as well over here. So, and that's really all I did off camera was that, because that was hard enough. So, and it is very orange. Notice that I did unwax a couple of pieces of the copper that I had waxed before. I think I'm going to let all the copper get to like that first or second weathered stage, just to give it that feeling of being underwater a little bit more than it is right now. Because right now it's very orange and very coppery, and it's cool and all, but I want it to really feel like it's been in the water its entire existence, and I want that. I think that having some bits and pieces on there weathered or exposed is definitely going to sell that as far as the way it looks. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I hope you're pleased with that too. Like I said, I felt bad about not finishing it in the last episode, but I was very tired. I had just run out of brain power to get this thing to look like it should have. So yeah, it took me an extra episode, but I think it was worth the wait. But something not worth the wait is making y'all wait for me to go to the Everdawn. Now, in Season 1, I went to the Everbright, and the Everbright is a really cool dimension with some really cool bosses and some mechanics and new tools and everything. But I've never been to the Everdawn. And, whoa, did I just vanish? What happened there? That was really, really strange. So I've never been to the Everdawn, so I'm very curious as to how this is actually going to go. So there's our Everbright portal, Everdawn portal. That's the one we want right there. So just click that, wait for a second, it'll get us teleported there. And there we go. And so we've already got our Zeal lighter on us here. Oh, let's put that back in my hotbar. So we've got the Zeal lighter. We've got plenty of food. I mean, 29 stuffed potatoes are good. Oh, by the way, Farmer's Delight was just added to this particular mod pack in the latest version, as well as Deep Resonance. So Deep Resonance and Farmer's Delight are now both in here. And since they did the update, it's been very... What did I just pick up? Old root? I don't want old roots. It's been very stable since the last update that I've got here, which I believe is 0.43. So if you see that in your Curse Forge, that is the one that you want. I believe is the latest version is 0.43. They had I was on 0.38 before that, and then they did like 5 updates back to back, including a couple that were bug and crash fixes. So yeah, it's very stable from what I can tell so far, and actually running pretty smoothly. So maybe a little bit more optimization behind the scenes happened as well. So that's really nice. We've got our Zeal lighter. All we have to do is actually go over here, and I'm considering whether or not I want to just go ahead and take these bricks with me and put it in our particular travel hub, or leave it here. I think... What do I think? I think I'm actually going to take it with me. I think I'm just going to tear down these lunar stone bricks and take them with me back to our house, and we're going to put it up there. So, because the thing is that the portal can be made pretty much anywhere. You don't have to make it any one particular place, just as long as it is in that formation. So you basically have to have a 2 block formation here. So what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Yep, cool. You know what? We're gonna take this with us while we're at it. If I can, there we go. Shall we take the crafting table? We should take the crafting table. Is that even a question? That crafting table is beautiful. So we're going to take that with us as well. And we're going to go ahead and go back to the newest one that I've got here, which is my travel hub that I just actually put together a little bit earlier today. And as you can see, there is the waystone for the travel hub I went ahead and put in here. So we've got our teleport pad for the mining dimension. We've got our nether portal. I'm thinking... maybe back here. So behind our actual nether portal. So if you go take a look here, you go through the nether portal. And we'll just go ahead and put our Everbright and Everdawn portals right in here. I think that'll actually look pretty cool, honestly. So let's see here. So we actually only need 10 of these, I believe, just like another portal. So we're going to do that, and we'll see if that works. So take our Zeal lighter. It does, in fact, work. Nice. Very cool. So, basically, you know what? Let's knock out this one, too, just for symmetry's sake. There we go. Oh, I love this sound. That's so cool. Yeah. So, that is what we're going to do there. And then we'll come in and clean this up a little bit, obviously, as we get everything put together. Because I want to put the Everbright portal over here, Everdawn portal here, Nether portal here, mining dimensions over there. So I think we've got everything we kind of need here. Let me see if I can... oh, my wireless terminal's out of range. It's so irritating. This is why I wish we still had simple storage, because that wireless terminal worked for a few... I think about 1,000 blocks that I could go. I could like be over on the iron farm and it would still work over there. So, yeah, that's kind of irritating. So I really wish simple storage was still a thing, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pop in, and I do have some things prepared once we do get to the Everdawn. So if you go look at my backpack, I've got some waystones, I've got a sack, because, you know, I've got my 6 wooden storage crates, I've got some diamond chests to throw down. So, yep, so we got some chests, we've got some storage, we've got all of our stuff on us. I'm interested to see what my armor does in this dimension. All right. Well, no time like the present, I guess. Let's go and see what happens. Well, this is very pretty. So we've landed ourselves in sort of a maple forest here, which is nice. My armor is not anywhere near as good here as it is in the overworld. Is that a snake? Why is there a... dude, you're a snake? Lunar grass block, grass block, and you're a sliv. What's a sliv? I guess it's a snake. Okay. This is very pretty. What is that? Ooh, I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to know what that is. So nice. We've got ourselves lucent root. What do you do? Anything good? You can make upgrades, yellow dye, tree fertilizer. Ooh, you can make suspicious stew out of it. That's fun. So it's basically a flower. All right, let's pick all the flowers. Because, you know, that's kind of what I do. Blaze bud, eh? Oh, it's orange. Okay. Interesting. And I love the music. The music they chose for Blue Skies is so good. It's just so good. Yeah. Salmon. We still have salmon. We're in a giant maple forest. That's actually really cool. So yeah, maple log. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and throw down our waystone here, and we'll do some exploring. And just on the other side of our maple forest, we find this place called a Moonlit Reservoir, and it has dusk logs and a few other things in it. So before I start chopping stuff down, I want to sort of get an idea of what's going on here. What was that? Ow! Dude! No! You get set on fire, and now you die. Seems his weapon doesn't work as well here. I noticed that. So that was some sort of spider? Bug? Oh, ew. Bug guts? I can trade it with the summoner for emeralds. That's great. Holy crap, look at the size of that mountain over there. Whoa. Okay. I mean, that's definitely something. That's definitely something we're gonna have to go investigate. What is this? Lunar mud. Interesting. You sort of spring on it when you bounce. Ooh, that's pretty over there. We gotta go look at that. That's wow. That is tall. That is very, very tall. That is really impressive. We know what that is. Like, if you've been around my channel for any length of time, you know we've rated one of those before in the Everbright. I don't know if they're going to be the same kind of thing in the Everdawn or not, but I definitely need better armor and weapons and everything if I'm going to do that, because all the Modium stuff is not anywhere near as good here as it is in the really real world. And these bugs are... Whoa! Hello. Did you just... You just ate that bug. Dude, you're my new best friend. Ah! No! Get away from me. Get away from me. Get. That's right. Lightning still works here. We didn't kill the frog, did we? Oh, no. There he is. Okay, good. Good. I was hoping I hadn't killed the frog. Lunar cobblestone. Okay, we do need some of that. So let's... Ooh, no, that's my sword. Oh, wow. Okay, give me that. Give me all that. Thank you. Because we're going to need that to be able to make our first set of weapons and tools in this particular world. Because, yeah, I mean, we're just going to have to do that. That's all new progression. We got to pretty much start over from scratch. Man, that's pretty. Oh, the blue skies here is just, it's so pretty. They did such a good job on just the look of this place. It's so cool. Yeah, we got to go check this out. And right away I came across this really cool cave. So now this stuff, pyrope, you cannot get with your normal like overworld tools. You got to get specialized tools to be able to get it. But it's basically a dripstone cave, which is nice, but it's only a dripstone cave with these stalagmites, or tights, kind of, I don't know, whichever one it is. But it only has the lower parts here. It doesn't have any of the upper stalactites on here, which I think is really cool. So it just gives this place an even more alien kind of feel. And if you look down here, there's even more stuff. Ooh, there's the blue stuff I need right there. So yeah, this is... Oh, look at all that moonstone. And the purple stuff. Does the purple stuff still do what I think it does? Is that correct? That's mossy lunar cobblestone. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, we got to come back here and just strip mine all this because it's got... What is that? I don't even want to know what that is. I'm just going to keep walking. So yeah, let's remember this. We'll come back for it later. But for right now, I want to get around this mountain and see what's on the other side. Oh, this thing is just immense. And we are now in the Crescent Orchard. Ooh, there's fruit trees. Nice. What kind of fruit do you have here? Crescent fruit. Okay. I'll bite. What's crescent fruit and how nutritious is it, I wonder? Sure, we'll grab some of this. Wow. It either grows really fast or it gives you 2. That's kind of nice. So let's see. It gives you 3 and 1.5. That's, I mean, As far as just like raw fruit, that's actually pretty good. There's really nothing else we can do with it though. We just eat it by itself. Okay. That's fine. Hey, when in Rome. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a cosmic fox. Oh, you're so cute. You're purple and cute. I want to keep you forever. Will you eat the fruit? If I give you the fruit, will you eat it? Here, have a fruit. You don't want the fruit? Do I give it to you? I have a pet fox. I have a pet fox. I have a pet fox. That's right. Who has a pet fox? Me. I do. I have a pet purple fox. That's so cool. What are we gonna call our pet purple fox? Man, I need a name. I need a name for the pet purple fox. All right, somebody's gonna have to help me come up with that. So, yeah. Let's get some of this Everdawn logs here. And am I full up? Oh, I'm full up. Okay, let's move some stuff over. Scale fruit seeds. I've got those and those. Got the dusk logs. Wow, I've got a bunch of crap I really don't need, but I'm going to take it with me anyway. You're so cute. Okay. All right, me and my pet purple fox are going to continue on and see what else we can find around here. I'd like to find a village, and I see a green dot up here, so I think that... Yes, we have in fact found a village. Nice. Well, maybe. Maybe we found a village. Yeah, it looks like... I mean, it looks like a... Oh, we've totally found a village. Nice. Okay, this is what I wanted, because... in the village, you can find all sorts of cool stuff, like, ooh, like this bag, for instance. We'll be taking that with us. Beds. Do we need? I think we need a bed. Let's see if we can. Oh, sorry, dude. Don't get on the roof. What are you? Are you a firefly? Oh, this place is so cool. You know. I don't know which place is cooler, the Everbright or the Everdawn now. I'm not sure, because this is really neat. Oh, he's asleep. Are you a trader? What do you trade? You are a Fletcher. Okay. Cool. Well, if we need... Wait, did you say you trade for emeralds or something else? No, it's emerald. Okay. So it's the same. What happened? Oh. You hit the baneful mushroom. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. How are you feeling? Hang on. You're 5 hearts. Okay, good. Don't run into those, man. It's called a baneful mushroom. What do you think it's gonna do to you? Soul nut. Okay. What do you do? 1. Can you do anything with you? You can make the Croptopia book, or you can just eat them for 1. I mean. They grow fast, it looks like, but there's really not much to them. Okay, well, we'll take some with us. Dude, I'm telling you, man, you need Gillette. It is the best a villager can get. What do you have? You're a night watcher. Okay, so I can trade you emeralds for string or emeralds for bread. Well, I don't need either of those things just right this second. You are. Okay, yeah, your job, go watch over there while I just rob the rest of the village. I mean, oh, crap. Okay. Out of the water we go. Come on, Mr. Fox. The fantastic Mr. Fox? What do you think of that one? Oh, God. No. No. Get. Aha! What do we got? We've got 2 aquite, some crescent fruit, and an emerald. So the aquite is actually very important. So if you haven't ever done this mod before, aquite is effectively almost as good as iron. It's kind of the equivalent. I mean, there's a different kind of iron here that's called Vintium iron, which is iron. But this stuff is actually just as good as iron. Slightly less durability, and that's really the only difference from what I can tell anyway. So what do we got in here? Ooh, more stuff. Gimme. I'll take the bag. You know what? I will take the bed. We're going to need a bed. Weapon doesn't work as well here, my ass. Alright, I'm going to chop down some trees. I'm going to plant some of these other duskwood trees, and I'm going to build us a little bit of a shelter here on this side while we are here exploring things. So, yeah, give me just a bit. Oh, what are you? No. No, no, no. What in the world are you? Ow. Stop it. What was that? Oh, just bugs. Ugh, bugs everywhere. You. Let's get something built. Oh my goodness. Hurry. So I was just exploring around looking for some resources to build a simple build with, and check out what we found down here. It's been forever since I've mined, by the way, but look at this. This is just gorgeous down here. I mean, obviously there's lava everywhere, so, you know, if you didn't have this armor where you could just take a lava bath whenever you want to, this would be terrifying. But just look at how gorgeous this is with the moonstones. Like, I'm using the moonstones to light it up. Ooh, horizonite. I completely missed that on my first time through. We need that for a furnace. But just look how... Let's get the pyrope while we're at it. There we go. Just look how gorgeous this is with the sunstones, the moonstone ore, the moonstones, the lava down here in this little lava lake that goes off into the distance over there, which we need to go sort of visit that too and figure out what's over there. But I do want to get this. I just went for a dip in lava again, which, once again, unless you have the Ultimatium armor, I wouldn't suggest doing. Let's get this aquite while we're here. Got it. Okay, good. We've got quite a bit of aquite now. But yeah, just, it's so pretty. I mean, the Blue Skies mod, I think, is one of the more impressive mods I've ever played from just an aesthetics standpoint. I mean, just with the umber here, the lunar stone, a little bit of magma blocks thrown in. That stuff's very important. We're going to have to get some of that later. Once we get some aquite tools, we'll be able to do that. The maple vines, I mean, whoever did the Blue Skies mod, just in general, both the Everbright and the Everdawn, they did a fantastic job at this mod pad, this particular mod. Oh, hello. I'm trapped under lava. Okay, there we go. How'd that happen? That was weird. I want that there and that there. What is that? Oh, it's dripstone poking up through the bottom. That's cool. Okay. There we go. And now we can just come over here as the music kicks back up again. We can light up this area and check it out. Oh, and there's even more cave over there. This is so cool. This is so cool. Ow! This is so dangerous, Mr. Spider. Come here. Stop it. Ow. Ow, ow. I'd like to stop being poisoned now. Thank you. Oh man, it's so pretty down here. I'm not sure what these sunstones do, but I'm picking them up because they're just pretty, and you can make a pretty block out of them. And leave it to me. I don't know what they do, but they're pretty, so I'm grabbing them. We need more of that over there. The pyrope, we'll grab it. And I did discover something very interesting while I was down here mining, is they have solved the problem that I actually brought up when I was doing the Everbright in Season 1 here, which was, if you have a stupid, ridiculous Fortune 3 pickaxe like I've got here, I was able to actually mine aquite and the moonstone and a few other things fully and get everything out of it. So you can't do that anymore. Like, if I try to mine anything other than moonstone with this pick, like this aquite over here, I get nothing. So I have to have tools from the Everdawn or the Everbright, depending on where you're at, in order to be able to harvest anything. So I have to have this lunar stone pickaxe, which will then move up to aquite, and then on and on and on, diopside and all the others. So they have fixed that. Oh, what the crap are you? No. Die. No idea what that was. I'm not sure I want to know. And we're back from our mining excursion where we got a whole bunch of stuff to make our house with here. And we actually went to dinner in between me mining and coming back over here, and I may have had a few adult beverages, if you know what I say. So it's time for a brand new segment here on All the Mod 7, which is Inebriated Akoto Building. Yes, we're going to be building some things with me while I'm continuing to imbibe here. Hang on one second. Only if you're over 21, kids. Anyway, so what do we got here? We've got some Lunarstone bricks. We're going to use those. We're going to use those for the foundation of our build that's going to be right in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Do that. Oh, I made this Horizonite furnace, by the way. It's pretty baller, actually, because it preheats everything and it burns sunstone crystals. So those sunstone crystals I didn't know what to do with. Who knew? They can be used as furnace fuel. Fantastic. All right. So we've got a bunch of these Lunarstone bricks. So that's going to be our foundation for this particular build. I wonder if there's cracked variants of this. I didn't even think about that. Hang on. Let me check. Oh, there is. Hey, cool. All right. Let's get about 12 of those. Really? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Nope. Missed. Come on. Nope. Ow. Jerk. Ooh, we now have cracked Lunarstone bricks. Okay. Well, that's actually going to come in kind of handy here. So let's do the... One second. I have to deal with a pest. How you like that? But that kind of sucked, didn't it? Unfortunately, this thing isn't any faster than a regular furnace, but you know what? We worked what we got, so let's see here. So that's going to be that. Do we want the rest? I think we want the rest of this to be... Yeah, we'll do the rest of that way. So, you take some of those. Nope, no faster, but at least uses a very interesting fuel. So there's that. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so let's talk about what we're building here. We are building a house. I'm sure you're like, Akoto, we're so glad you're here to tell us these things. But we're building a house out of some of the local materials here. I want to make this basically a two-story house. So the outside we've got with these Lunarstone bricks, some lunar cobblestone, some cracked Lunarstone bricks, these maple trapdoors, which I really like. And then, of course, we've got the dusk, which is purple. It's such a good purple, too, for the interior floor here. For the doors, we've got our storage system, quote unquote, set up over here. These are actually windows, so you can go ahead and open them, close them, whatever. We've got the moonstones for lights, which I really like. They look very modern. I like those a lot. We've got our Horizonite forge in here with fully fueled. We've got a crafting table, and we've got a bed. And we've got some storage up here. We'll put some stuff on it at some point. So the upper story we're going to be doing in this polished umber, and this polished cinderstone that we found down when we were doing some mining. Because all three of those go together really well. Obviously, the polished umber and the umber go together well, but the polished cinderstone looks really good. It's a really fun accent block, so we're going to be using that quite a bit as well. In fact, let's go ahead and make... how much do we want? Well, we definitely want that. Let's do... Do we need that many? I don't think we need that many, but maybe about like that? That would probably be good. Yeah, that'll probably be good. So we've got umber, we've got polished umber. We need some more polished umber, if I can... Okay, umber. That's polished umber. I'm an idiot. 18, 20. 20 goes into 4. Beautiful. Okay. So we got polished cinderstone, umber, and polished umber. The cinderstone is really interesting, but by itself, it's just a little bit too bright for that, because we're going with sort of that umber brown color, and this is a little bit too bright for that. So that's fine. We can use the polished stuff. So let me take another sip of my beverage here. And we'll get back to building. All right, so nothing fancy, but I like it. It's just a very simple design with a slanted frame roof on here. What was that? I don't even want to know what that was. It's just too many bugs around here. It's a very simple design with a nice slanted frame roof. I used the purple wood, the dusk logs, for the upstairs windows. And then I found one of these Ars Nouveau trees out in the middle of nowhere over there, which made it for a good sort of like half roof thing. Why am I blanking on the name of that? Awning. There we go. Awning. I know why I'm blanking on the name of that. Hang on. That might be why right there. But we also have a small farm started over here. We've got some scale fruit. We've got some of these fiery bean seeds over here. What else do we have that we could plant, by the way? I don't know. Oh, and then there's an upstairs. We'll get to that in just a second. We still need to add some decorations and a few other things here, but we've got a stairway that goes up here to a second floor, so you can look out into the trees, and that's really about it. We'll have some stuff up here, though, at some point, but it was a very simple design. I kind of liked it. I decided to go with it here. We do have... If you look over here, we've got 33 aquite, we've got some pyrope, we've got some more moonstones, we've got some horizonite, we've only got 3 diopside left because I made myself some leggings and a chest plate. And diopside is effectively the diamond analog in Blue Skies. So that is what we're going to be making our armor out of when we find more of it. That's our mine over there. I need to dress that up too. And I found out something very interesting. This lunar grass here, you cannot turn it into path blocks. So I had this all that I thought was path blocks, but I was actually using my Matic, and I turned it all into farmland instead. And you can't make path blocks out of it, which upsets me more than it should. But yeah, you can't make path blocks out of this, so I got to figure out a different way to make a path to the house here. But I like it. I think it's just... It's got a couple of different colors to it. I like the colored variants here as you go from dark to light, going up the side here with the accents of purple and the gray here. Now, tomorrow morning, when I'm in a more stable state of mind, I may look at this and go, oh God, this is ugly as hell. What am I doing? But I actually like it for what it is right now. We could take our diopside and make ourselves a couple other things. Like I want to let's grab some of these lunar sticks, and we are going to make ourselves a Diopside Sword, which does 9 attack damage, which is pretty good. Because, I mean, obviously it's not as good as the Ultimatium Sword, but the Ultimatium Sword isn't very good in this dimension, unfortunately. So 9 attack damage is actually pretty darn good for out here. And it's got a 1.2 attack speed, which is not terrible. So I'm thinking we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and make that while we're at it. And we've got 1 Diopside Gemstone left. We'll go ahead and put it back in here because I really can't think of anything to make with it. I mean, we don't want to make a Diopside shovel. That's kind of dumb. So let's go ahead and put our pickaxes back in here. We don't need those right now. In fact, let's put all of our tools in here for the time being and bring down our other tools since we're going to be going back over to our dimension. And to do some enchanting here, because I want to, because we've got an Aquite pickaxe with Fortune 2, Efficiency 5, and Unbreaking 3, which is good. We can use that as our Fortune pickaxe, but I want to see what kind of enchantments we can get on these 3 things, and we've got a ton of ways to get experience back in the real world. So, let's go do that real quick. At some point, enchanting got updated with a mod here that I'm not entirely certain what it is, because I've seen this before, but I can't remember what mod it is. We can make different bookcases to up these numbers, though, to basically control enchantment levels, power range, and making more rare enchants common. There are some different bookshelves that we can actually use now. In fact, if you go over here and check, which is even more fun, we go to bookshelves, and we've got the ancient bookshelves, soul, demonic, blue bright, starlit, Frostbright, Dusk, Lunar. Ooh, we can actually make those right now because we've got the wood for it. And Maple. Nice. So, yeah, we can increase our Eterna, but I'm not exactly sure how to increase our Quanta or Arcana. So, interesting. All right, let's see what we get here. So, starting with this, let's see. Protection 3, Blast Protection 2, Mana Regen 1. I don't like any of those. All those suck. What are my pants doing? Mana Boost 3 Unbreaking. No. How about the sword? Ooh, Smite. Bane of Villagers and Bane... Those aren't any good. Let's see what we can do here. Now let's try this. Bane of Arthropods and Sharpness? What? No. No. Thankfully, I have this option. Well, that was unenlightening, because we didn't get anything really all that great. We got Unbreaking 3 on the leggings, that's it. Prot 3, Mana Regen 3, and Unbreaking 3 there, and Sharpness 3 and Knockback 2. Which isn't that great. But we have a ton of books just for this eventuality. So let's grab a bunch of books and just start throwing enchants on things. And a whole bunch of levels and a whole bunch of books later, we've got some shiny green stuff that's actually halfway good. So we've got a Diopside Sword that does 12 attack damage, which is pretty darn good. You got Sharpness 4, Knockback, Unbreaking, Looting, Mending, of course. Over here we've got the leggings that have Prot 3 and Mending and Unbreaking 3, which isn't great, but isn't terrible. And the same for the chest plate. So Prot 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it'll do. It's not going to get us killed, at least. But I think that's all we actually have time for today. I know I wanted to go do a little bit more, but I got kind of involved in building, and hang on one second. Let's do the rest of the outro from inside the house, because that seems much safer. So I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself as we went into the Everdawn for the first time. We'll probably go to the Everbright again at some point here in Season 2, but for right now I wanted to do the Everdawn because I'd never done it before. And I was curious about what was going on in here, and it's just nothing but like killer bugs that set you on fire. Huzzah! But we've got a good start here. We've got our Diopside armor on the way. We just need to work on the helmet and the boots at this point, and some more tools too, because if I know anything about this dimension is that it always has the ability to surprise the hell out of you when you are least expecting it. So we need to gear up a little bit before we do anything really all that exciting here, but we do need to get some more gear, and I'm going to be doing that off camera. I will be doing some mining and getting some more gear for that wizard tower that we saw over there, plus any other kind of weird stuff that we happen to find in the Everdawn. But I do appreciate you coming along. I appreciate you hanging out with us for this particular episode. I appreciate you putting up with me while I imbibed on a weekend night here, because, you know, it's the weekend and I don't have to work tomorrow, and why not? I'm over 21. So as long as you're over 21, kids, feel free to imbibe along with us. But if you're not, please don't. That's not okay. Unless it is okay in your particular country of origin. You know, I'm overthinking this. Hang on a second. There we go. I've had a lot of fun this episode. I hope you have too. On your way out the door, please hit the like and subscribe button if you have not subscribed to the channel already. But if you don't want to subscribe, hey, I do this for fun, I do this for entertainment, I do this for relaxation and stress relief. So don't ever feel like you have to do anything other than just watch the video and have a good time while you are here. So don't feel like you're being pressured into anything. But we are so close to unlocking the community tab on this channel, and I cannot wait for that to happen, because it's something I've been working towards for a while now, and we're almost there. So I really would appreciate your subscription if you want to hit the sub button. But if you don't, if you just want to watch the video and hang out, that's perfectly fine as well. It's more than I could possibly ask for. But hey, whatever you do tonight, make sure you go out, play some games, have some fun. I'll see y'all again real soon. Have a good night, everybody.